So this is the next slide. This is for kids to think about when you're growing up. Is how does understanding work? And the question is, can you understand something that makes sense and still A, not believe, B, do what you want to do anyway, C, know better and do better, or D, pick and choose what you want to do and not accept accountability. Or E, all of the above. You can do.
Hold on, I can't see.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
can
see. My
agree.
fault. So he's just talking about understanding, right? How many kids you actually give them sound advice, but they still don't believe you, even though they see the success. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they do what they want. Or you tell a dude, man, hey, look, man, this street stuff ain't it. But he said he got to do. He's gonna do what he want to do anyway, right?
I mean, but
Even though he understand what you're saying, but you know,
But that's your
irrational.
thing. That's your main key saying you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can't force understanding. Even though you give somebody all the tools and they give them the example, until they put
Right.
that picture or that puzzle together in their head for themselves,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you can be like, sometimes it's art. Like, those pictures that it's an old woman when it's upside down, but when it's right side up, it's a beautiful lady.
Right.
If you point at the same picture, that's the lady, that's the beautiful lady. I just see a ugly woman. You can't make somebody see that. You know what I mean? You can say there's the hair right there, and that's the understanding thing. Some of them be bullheaded and ignore what you're trying to teach them, and just some just don't see it.
I guess what I'm trying to say is people out there too that understand, but they still don't want to do it. Too.
Yeah, because it takes work. I
Okay.
mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
I know what it takes to lift 360 pounds. Um, do I want to do what it
Boy.
takes to get there, or even the body?
Boy.
You want abs. We all know what it takes to get abs. We all know what it takes to lose weight. You know what I mean?
Man.
Barring your medical, differences, whatever your medical history is. But
Yeah.
we all know what it takes, and we're not. So with that knowledge, all of us should be in grade A health.
no.
We say we want them, but when I go in the store, I see a lot of overweight people. I see a lot of stomachs in leggings. I see a lot of dad bods. You know what I mean? We all know what it takes.
So is it a discipline? Is it a discipline thing, or is it more of a? You think it's more of a genetic thing, or what you think it is?
It's a
If you
little
get a
bit of
percentage,
both, but it ain't one
a little
hundred
bit of both.
percent one thing.
Neither. Right. I
But
get it.
it's like
Right.
understanding. You know what I mean? Like I said, even talking to you, you kind of know what to do, but you don't do it. I mean, because it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like even though
100%.
even if you're disciplined with your diet, lifting, getting up in the morning and lifting those weights,
Mm.
uh, it's
That's real.
hard, and it's going to be hard every time
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for a long time before you
I
get the
think what makes
result.
it hard for most men that got families is you trying to when you look at how much time you do invest in the day and stuff. You have to go outside of the investment of time, like on work and stuff, and you have to give up your free time. A lot of people don't want to give up their free time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
but
think that's the hard part.
but you
Giving up their
what you
free
want
time.
when you want something, you got to give something. Just
That's true. Exactly.
on
Exactly.
all things. But the thing is, we kind of want stuff, and sometimes you don't really want it bad enough. Uh,
Right.
you
I
can put
agree
it
with
on your
that.
vision board. You know what I mean? Uh, but that ain't gonna get it done. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah.
associate yourself around a lot of people who do the same thing you want to do, but that's not gonna get it done. It's gonna take that part of you. I'm gonna hang around
Yeah.
only people that's in shape, and then I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna hang around with only rich people, then I'm gonna magically be rich because
Right.
it's success by proximity, like it's some kind of magical gimmick. You know what I mean? So
Right. Like, see, I understand. I'm still getting there, but this social media thing, right? Like, to grow on social media organically and grow without buying all this other stuff. Like, I think it's some people out there they buy what you call subscribers or whatever. Like, if we only know, like, some people that'll live in like Pulaski County, right, or Benton or something, they'll buy 10K subscribers on Facebook or something. But it's like you don't even know 500 people. How do you know 10,000 people? But when you look at their posts, it's still only like 5 views though. You know what I'm saying? if you really had 10,000 followers or something, man, it would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to see those kind of things like them social media because how much it take to grow. It take a lot to grow. It ain't easy. But you see people like 1 million subscribers, but they don't even get no comments. They only get like 30 views on their videos. You're like, man, that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's the thing. It's the thing. Hard work always pays off, but sometimes there's not a magic recipe for
No,
something,
100%.
and you never know what's really gonna catch fire. You know what I mean? What's funny, what somebody finds funny, or entertainment, or
Yeah.
encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know those things. You know what I mean?
Because I know we
Artists
talk
been
about
trying to
understand.
figure that for a while. What makes a song? What makes thin line between love and hate not as successful as Umbrella, you know what I mean, or one rap
Yeah.
song. Why is back that thing up so popular? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
so we
And
don't know.
the last thing before I get off of this, I'll see what y'all think is you don't have to go through something to understand it or feel something to understand. I guess that's
Right.
something that maybe that's a gift I had or something in my brain, but I don't want to go to jail. Like I don't need to go to jail to understand that jail is not the place to be. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but some
Yeah.
people have to. I guess they have to go there and realize, they got
Yeah.
to see 100 dudes in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Taking a shower in a
So
block.
so you
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
you don't have to be with a man to know you don't want to be with one to know you like
No, no,
women.
no. You don't have to
How
go
do
to
you
jail
really
to
know?
understand what it's like to lose your freedom. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where you went.
I
Sound
mean,
like you
you
went to the
know,
Rainbow.
hey,
Sound like you went to Soma. Sound like you went to the Soma district, man.
but your first instinct in jail, you thought of 100 men in the shower. You was like, oh, you know,
Uncomfortable feeling, man. You think you hard till you see something like that. You're like, you think you tough until you
well,
see something like that.
you talking about hard men in the shower in jail, man. I mean, I think that's your mind.
I didn't say that. That's what you said. I said you think you
You
tough
said
until you. I didn't say that's
you
what you
said you
said.
go, you said you go in the shower,
I'll put you on
and
the
that's
hot
right.
seat. You over there.
You're gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be really hard. So I'm just saying. But
That's what you said. Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
you
have to
said.
experience that to no, I don't like that. But
Yeah, exactly.
it's risk versus reward. You know what I mean? You
Yes.
can have all your
100%.
dreams come true in one hit. You do this one thing, and everything will be. You can be Nino Brown. You know what I mean? Um,
But when you understand reality though and how reality works, you realize that you chasing a dream that ain't realistic. But man, when you understand reality, you know what I'm saying. Some
but you
people
know
ain't
what I mean?
got that yet.
A lot of like okay, Lil Wayne's actual life ain't realistic. You
No,
don't just be
absolutely not.
uh, Eminem. Life ain't realistic. You some uh, white boy from Detroit, and you gonna be in the greatest rapper alive contest? No, like if he told you that when he was in junior high school, you would say he crazy. That's not realistic. But some people are living that unrealistic life with the money. College dropout
Yeah.
can be the president and things like that.
Yeah.
Bankrupt businessman, you're gonna say that's not realistic. But when you're standing there, hey, this is gonna be me. I'm gonna be the good dude that defied the odds. But you can't pick yourself to win the lottery. You can't pick yourself to be the best rapper alive or the top five. Uh,
But you
but you
can
can,
increase your chances of success though, right?
yeah.
By decisions
I
and choices
mean,
that you make. Yep. Because people was hating on Jermaine Taylor. Man, dude ain't gonna be no champ. Dude was the middleweight champion of the world at one point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But he had to put in that work though. He had to put in that work.
exactly. So sometimes some people get the right song, the right thing, and everything go right for them. But they didn't set up all those dominoes. They was
Yeah.
in the right place at the right time. You can't recreate lightning in a bottle. That happened for them.
No.
Even if I do everything Lil Wayne did, get shot, or 50 Cent, do all that stuff, I won't equal to him. That's not a
No.
guarantee, matter of fact. But the best way to increase your success is, like you say, gain skills, slow but steady, go to school, work for it. You know what I mean? That's the
Like
only way.
the entertainment business is individual based on the individual. You can't. It's hard to replicate some of that stuff like Dr. Dre and stuff like that. Yeah, like 50 Cent. But like career paths, a lot of those are super similar. You'd be surprised, bro. Like
Yeah, they're similar. Like
people we know. If you challenge yourself and be a pharmacist, what's the average pharmacist make you think? The average pharmacist.
yeah, you know what I mean. They start off with they start off at 100K. You know what I mean?
Ridiculous.
107
Yeah.
base salary. You know what I mean? New grad. But when you think about that, I mean, you got to think about that with nursing school as well. How many people make it actually out through pharmacy school? You think, being intellectually challenged, sometimes you got to think about that. You went to school, you studied, and you didn't get through. A lot of those people paid the price and they didn't make it through. Now,
there are a lot of people who went through it a couple times, though. There are a lot of people who went through it a couple times.
You're exactly
they figured it
right.
out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are gonna when you go into the grinder, it's just the thing.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna make it, some people are gonna make it out. But the same thing with business. If you're in sales, why this woman in real estate, she's making $1 million commission off every house she sells. What's the difference between her and me? I went to real estate school too. You know what I mean? So it's natural
Double
talent.
standard, sure.
And it's just like
it's like social media, right?
Sometimes.
So social media, right? Why Instagram models get thousands of views a day, but a regular dude just may get 10 views. Double standard, right?
So it's like,
You know
celebrity, when that celebrity